It's week 15 of the 2030 season, and our focus is on the Lions' speedy running back. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Lions and the Seahawks, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like,
oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Williams to throw on 2nd down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. They'll try and run for it. And he's in! Touchdown, Lions! Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again is Purdy. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the
pressure? Gets there, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Williams. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got a man, it's A.J. Brown, brings it in. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st down, Seahawks.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Going right sideline and complete. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one complete right side. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5.